All right, guys, let's get some NCAA basketball picks and props for Saturday, March 23rd, slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I am 0-1. I gave out a doo-doo pick. I gave out Auburn minus 12.5 versus Yale. Auburn ended up losing straight up by 2 points. Bruce Pearl, I feel bad. I love you as a guy, but Jesus, March after March, the SEC kind of doo-doo on a stick, apparently.
Yeah, the only team in the SEC, Texas A&M and Alabama, to get wins. I gave out Texas A&M on the money line against Nebraska. They dominated this game after the first 10 minutes. Was not close. I think they put up, 98 points or something like that against Nebraska. Nebraska had no answers for them on the defensive side. So we went 1-0 there. Trey, let's go to the player props. Have you start us off?
We did sweep the props at least. I gave out Keisei Tominaga over 14.5 points versus Texas A&M. He almost hit this in the first 5 minutes of the game. Ended up scoring 21 points. Shout out Tominaga. He was crying. I don't know what year he is. Hopefully he comes back. If not, I expect the Golden State Warriors to draft him.
Yeah, I went 1-0 as well. I gave out Zachary Edey to go over 25.5 points going up against Grambling. He had himself a 30-piece. He also added 21 rebounds, which was one more rebound than the entire Grambling team had in the game. They finished with 20. He also didn't play the last 5 minutes. So it was something to watch if you guys watch that game. It's incredible what that guy can do. So we did go 1-0 there as the play. We swept the board. Trey, let's go to our plays for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going back to the team that cashed for me on day one. It's going to be this Dayton versus Arizona game. And I think this is going to be a fun game to watch. That is, if you enjoy watching blowouts. Give me Arizona here, minus 9.5 in this game. I fully expect them to roll here in this one. Dayton, they had to have a absolute miracle comeback to get to this point. And Arizona, they dominated Long Beach State in the second half in the first round. So I got to give it to them. Both teams, they are coming into this game with some momentum. But I just do not have enough faith in this Dayton offense to be able to keep up with Arizona in this game. Arizona, they love to push the pace. They averaged the fourth most shot attempts per game in the entire country. That's for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because they're top 20 in assist to turnover ratio. They do not turn over the ball, and they're also top 15 in offensive rebounding. So they do not give up any opportunities, and they get a ton of second chance opportunities. So throughout this game, we're going to see Arizona just progressively pull away. And if Arizona can get Dayton into foul trouble early, I think it's going to be game over for Dayton because most of their scoring production comes from their starters, and Arizona loves to get teams in foul trouble. That's because they're also top 20 in the nation in free throw attempts per game. So Arizona loves to push the pace, not turn the ball over, grab a ton of offensive rebounds, and take a ton of free throws. I think they should be able to win this game by double digits, in my opinion. Give me Arizona here, minus 9.5 versus Dayton.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play there for you. For my play today, we're going to be looking at Oakland going up against North Carolina State. I'm taking the Wolfpack here, minus 6.5 as the play. Kentucky, they've clearly got some coaching problem because it doesn't take a genius to figure out that they should have extended the defense a little bit, maybe double team the guy who made double-digit three-point shots on you. Now, everybody's different, but I would have personally, Trey, I would have been okay with Oakland beating me with some mid-range jumpers and then getting some tough baskets at the rim. Some of the shots that he put up, they were unguardable. Some of the shots that he put up, Kentucky guarded well. But overall, in the entire game, they did not play very good defense. I would say horrible defense. I think Oakland had their 1-in-1,000 game in the first round, and they're going to come back down to reality going up against a very good NC State team. The Wolfpack, they're actually not supposed to be here, but they're playing some of the best basketball in the tournament so far, winning 7 consecutive games, starting in the ACC tournament, winning 5 straight to be here. They knocked off North Carolina. They play a very physical brand of basketball, and they want to get the ball down low to the big man, DJ Burns. And they also have a very good trio of guards that can make a three-point shot at any given time. Oakland, they surprised me against Kentucky, but I want to see them do it 2 times in a row for me to call them a good team. I know that I'm going to be playing the part of the Grinch in this game because everybody wants to see the 14-seed advance, but I'm looking to make some money here. North Carolina State, over the last month of basketball, they've been nothing but flawless. They took down a very good Texas Tech team in the first game. They played great defense. They're playing efficient offense. I think they're going to do the exact same thing in this game against Oakland. Give me NC State. minus 6.5 has the play. Trey, let's go with the player props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go back to the well again with the person who cashed for me on the first day. Give me Terrence Shannon Jr. to go over 24.5 points versus Duquesne. I really love this over for Shannon in this game. We're going to see him continue to smash the over. And I say continue because Shannon, he's been on a complete roll over the last 5 games for him, because over his last 5 games, Shannon, he's averaging 30.6 points per game, which is over this number. And like I said, I bet on him in the first round versus Morehead State, and he hit the over for us then, finishing with 26 points. And This is a simple volume play. Shannon, he's going to continue to shoot the heck out of the basketball. And if he does not hit, he has to have shot 30% from the field, because regardless, he's going to get up 15-ish shots per game. And I just do not see him having a cold night here, because yes, Duquesne is known for their hard-nosed defense, but they have not faced a pure shooter like Shannon. Shannon, he's on a mission for kind of force NBA teams to draft him in the top 5, and he's doing a great job of that at the moment. He loves showing up in big-time games, and his only neutral site game this year was against FAU, and he scored 33 points on them. I expect something similar here in this game. Give me Terrence Shannon Jr. to go over 24.5 points versus Duquesne.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play there for you. For my player prop today, it's going to be Jermaine Couisnard to go over 17.5 points going up against the Creighton Blue Jays. This line's a little bit inflated from what we usually see in the regular season for Jermaine, but I'm still going to take his over in this game. He's coming off a 40-point game in the first round against South Carolina, and he wanted to make sure South Carolina felt that, because he did play with the Gamecocks for 3 seasons before transferring to Oregon. The reason I'm going with him in this game is because Creighton in the first game, they didn't play very good defense against Akron, and it felt like Creighton was playing a little bit faster than they usually do as well. Creighton was taking shots pretty quick, and the shot clock in the first half was much closer than I thought it should be, because Akron, they were making shot for shot with Creighton. But Creighton in the second half, they just pulled away because they're so good offensively. In this game, Jermaine's going to get a couple good matchups against the smaller guards of Creighton, because Shireman, he probably going to play the 3 or 4 role, maybe the 4 role, because Shireman gets a ton of rebounds for Creighton. I like his matchups against the smaller guards of Creighton, and he's going to put in 20-plus points. He's also been very good from the outside, especially over the last 3 games, making 9 3-point shots over those 3 games. If you're unfamiliar with the Creighton Blue Jays, they love to take 3. So I do feel like Jermaine's the type of guy who's going to try to one-up everybody that shoots. I like him to shoot a ton of 3s in this game. He should go over the 20-plus points. Give me Jermaine in a fast-paced game to go over 17.5 points as the play. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I went with Arizona minus 9.5 versus Dayton. I'm not nervous about this big number, because Arizona, they've shown that they've been a consistently elite team all season long. I think they're going to show up here in this game. I'm also going with Terrence Shannon Jr. over 24.5 points versus Duquesne. We're talking about the best scorer in college basketball here. He's going to have another great performance.
Yeah, I'm going with NC State here. I want to make sure we've got the right line there. Minus 6.5 now, going up against Oakland. I'll take them minus 6.5. And then Jermaine Couisnard to go over 17.5 points against Creighton. Should be a fast-paced, high-scoring game. I like his over in that one. Guys, that's going to do it for the NCAA basketball plays and props for Saturday, March 23rd slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Super Bowl. We also have 12,000 subs coming right around the bend. We're at 10,200. We're going to give away 2 tickets to anybody to any game they want. NBA, NFL, college basketball. It doesn't matter. We can wait until the new season for NFL. Any game you want to go, whenever we get to 12K, we're going to have that giveaway coming up as well. Leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,